Hi. How are you, Matthew?
Fine.
I got to join in with one of the virtual catch-up sessions the charity No Limits are currently running.
Oh, nice hair.
Youth clubs are closed, but many like this one have moved online.
Oh, is it a sore subject?
It feels like a very eerie outside where it's quite quiet, there's not as many people about. It's like it feels like it's normal to stay in a house now.
And that means being online more for education and now for socialising, and it's no replacement for the real thing.
Sometimes young people will start to open up on a Zoom session and then the internet, the Wi-Fi might go down and it gets glitchy. And then the young person might not have the confidence to ask the question again. And I just think by offering face-to-face services, young people can establish if someone's listening, if they care, by things that you can't pick up on Zoom, such as body language, eye contact, listening skills. So therefore, sometimes Zoom is not as effective as face-to-face services.
Youth clubs offer a safe space for young people to chat and discuss problems in relationships or at home. Despite their doors being closed, there's been an increased need for their services.
Normally about 1 million young people need access to youth work a year. Through the end of the first lockdown, we knew that became around 3 million young people. So 3 times the number of young people in sort of crisis and needing support of youth workers up and down the country.
But as this need increases, this isn't being matched with a rise in funding.
In the last 10 years, we've lost £1 billion of public money going into frontline youth services. Local authorities funded what they can, but what we're seeing is, the cost of the pandemic means there's further squeezes on local authority budgets, and we are bracing ourselves for even further reductions in public spend on youth work. We predict that 1 in 4 youth projects, youth charities, youth organisations will close their doors this year. They will not be able to get through the year. Fundraising opportunities have dried up, can't go shaking buckets, can't do the London Marathon, all the things that usually fund very, very voluntary grassroots youth projects. So it's been devastating.
And that's being felt by charities like No Limits in Southampton that offer a range of services for young people.
We know that next year we're going to need more funding to be able to offer those early intervention services, because we anticipate waiting lists, not just for us, but for our statutory partners. Social workers, GPs, teachers are all going to be needing to be able to refer on to support services. So it is essential that organisations like No Limits have the capacity to meet demand.
There's a real fear that some clubs may not come back, and for the young people that use them, that would be a real blow.
I would find it devastating. I'd be really upset because it's something I like doing. I like going there. It's helped me with my confidence. It's helped me become a happier person.
I would be so sad because before Waze, I didn't speak to many people, or I was quite to myself, and I like to sit on my own and used to have just my main group of friends, like 4 or 5 of us. But since I've gone to the Waze, I've become more confident, been getting more and more friends, and it's just great to have a laugh with everyone.
Online's just so hard. There's no personal touch to it. So it's just all computerized,
Alicia, Declan and Cameron are part of The Ways, a Bracknell-based group that run projects and activities for young people.
Online has some advantages. Personally, I'm not very techie, I definitely don't do this job to sit at a laptop. So we'd normally be working with 200 young people a week, and now we're currently on about 45 young people a week. But you kind of wonder what's happening to all those other young people that we were working with and outright have said, I don't want to join online. They don't want their face on a screen in front of them.
It's been a difficult time for young people, but the support is still there.
Be really proud of yourselves, the fact that you've stuck at it, you've managed all the transitions in and out of school, because it is tough, but yeah, and these guys have sort of gone above and beyond.